there, peasants, and welcome back to another edition of Mods of Skyrim. My name is Mr. Chayification. Here we are with another mod. Now, this mod is known as the Scarlett, and it is done by a chap, or a chapette, I suppose, called LD50365. Yes, that is their name on the Skyrim Nexus. Now, this is a bloody big boat. Okay, that's what it is. It is a boat which you essentially can, you completely fit it out yourself. So where is this boat, what is it, and how do we get it, I hear you say? I'm now going to show you. Onwards, then. Onwards. So this is the Scarlett. It is a flippin' huge ship which you get. You can actually get it. It is yours to have. You first have to get it, of course. Nothing is given for free these days. So your quickest way to do it is you have to start a quest. Don't know who this guy is, but he looks freaking awesome. Moving over here, you go to the East India Trading Company, okay? And you go to the warehouse, and you need to find this, the Scarlet Note. Sometimes it's under this skull, sometimes it's here. Once you pick it up and read it, it will tell you this. Rumour has it that an unknown sister ship of the mighty Kataraya, something like that, has come up missing and is now in the hands of some bandits out in Lost Port Cavern. I would suggest looking into this matter most urgently. So you take this and you head yourself to Lost Port Cavern, which is actually all the way. Where is it? Where is it? Can't actually remember where it is. It is... It is... there. I had the thing on it the whole time. Lost Port Cavern, which is actually to the west of Solitude. Very much west of Solitude. Quickest way to get to it is to jump to one of the things down here and follow it around and make your way in. So let us go to Lost Port Cavern. So one of the great parts about this mod is not only do you get a ship, you get yourself an entire port to go with it, which is this, the Lost Port. Lost Port Cavern becomes yours. When you first come in here, it is full of pirates. I have cleared it out most nicely for you already to get it sorted, so you can see this. And your ship will be splat bang in the middle down here. However, mine is currently in Solitude, so yeah, this part is empty, but your ship will be right here. So I'm going to show you around what you get on the ship. When you get it, it is completely empty. You will have to build it all yourself. Everything you have to collect, it is like building a house. It is freaking amazing. Same with this one as well. This area here will be completely run down. There will be no lights, no people once you've cleared it. But once you have built your boat, or once you've at least got to your boat, you can start building the whole Lost Port as well. So let's head over to the Scarlet and have a good look around, shall we? So once you've made it back to your Scarlet and you've got on top deck, it is, to be honest, the top deck's not all that great. It needs a little work. It needs some more stuff. It'd be nice to be able to add other things up here, maybe cannons and all that kind of stuff. But you do have your own little sort of workbench and everything here. Now, it is very dark inside my ship, so I do have a lantern on for you guys so you'll be able to see everything. But this place does actually have its own marker, so you can fast travel straight to it. Lost Port as well, once you have got that all sorted out, actually generates you money. So you will always be making money when it comes to actually having this mod. So we're going to jump down into the depths of the ship and find out just what we get to have while we are here. Oh, good lord. My ship hand is here. Hello, Sullivan. Carry on, good sir. Moving on to... oh, another one. Jameson as well. Down we go. So as I said, I have kitted out my ship with absolutely freaking everything. And it is very dark down here, down to my EMBs, which I've just not turned off. So, basically, here we are. Now, yes, they were my deckhands, which means you do hire people. And this place is absolutely chock-a-block with everything you need for a house. A house which freaking moves. So when you first come here, you walk through here and you're greeted with this workbench. It will come up with a little message for you telling you what you need to do next, but you can build your entire house using this workbench. So the upper reaches. Here it is, the upper reaches of the ship. You have plenty of stuff, plenty of areas to display everything for you. You even have loads of rooms for visitors, your followers, everything like that. Everybody can get on this ship. I recommend you do download additional mods so people can find you on this ship, like the whole UFO mod and everything like that, and you should be all good to go. Plenty of things here. You have your books, you have your shrines, you have everything here waiting for you. A spell tome, Stendar's aura, whatever that does, I have no idea. And some more areas for people to sleep and live in. Now, here we go. Serpent Stones. We have every single stone here in miniature version. Should you decide you want to change whatever you're doing, if you want to level up something a bit quicker, jump over to there and off you go. And here is our Thieves Guild stuff. That obviously fills up as and when you grab the stuff for the Thieves Guild. Sorted, no questions asked there. Dead simple. Moving through the rest of the ship, you come through to here. More stuff and places for people, and then you have this. This is kind of like your main armory display area. You have mannequins, Loads of weapon racks, dragon's head, and all sorts of weapon plaques as well to display all of your lovelities. All of your lovelities. So, we're going to go upstairs first. Upstairs to the captain's quarters. Fan-fucking-tastic. At the back of the boat, obviously, so we have the nice big window. And I believe there's an exit here. Yes, we can get up to the back of the ship down here as well. Very, very similar, if not exactly the same. In fact, exactly the same to the ship from the Thieves. No, it's the Assassin's mission, sorry. So, in here, we have our own little mini armory where we can store everything, okay? So we have helmets areas, armor areas, crossbows, greatsword, warhammers, everything. You can store your stuff here. So it has, like, specific areas to store stuff, which is really awesome. More bookcases, a freaking massive bed with chests and all sorts. Now, this is your own personal armory. There will be a key hanging here. I've already picked mine up, but there will be a key to unlock here. And this is your, not your armory, sorry, this is your vault. This is your treasure vault where you can put everything. Claws, paragons, more mannequin stuff. I don't think I've got any claws on me, if I'm going to be honest with you. If I do, it'll be probably the sapphire one. No, I don't. Okay. Or do I have... Oh, no, I have the amethyst ones. Definitely have the amethyst. Where's the left-hand one, then? I have both. Do we have a left hand? Apparently I have that one. But yes, you have places you can add everything. You've got your mannequin slots, your spellbreaker. This is for all of your extra Daedric stuff. Black book area. Places to put all of your busts. What else have we got here? Azador's bust, lots of busts. Now, I believe these ones here are for the Dragonborn ones, I believe, if I remember correctly. Elder Scrolls place as well, which is great because they weigh a ton, and you have to carry them with you. I'm going to pick this back up, though, because I'm going to forget it otherwise. So, that is your little vault. We are going to move down through the bowels of the ship now to make it down to the lower quarters, or the main deck, as I believe this one is known as, or the mid-deck, whatever. So when you first come in here, the way in which you start to kit out all of your stuff is you have to come into this room here and read this book. This is how you start your Lost Port stuff. This is how you can upgrade that. It tells you where to go. It activates the workbench for you, so you can head over there and start going mental and building everything. And this is your main deck workbench. Like I said, I've done everything, so I'm not going to bother loading up. And this is where you can get all your profits. Look, how much profits have we made? So we got, bloody hell, they've made a lot already. So you got profits on all of your stuff here in Lost Port, which is fantastic. There's a little cheat in here as well, guys. Open this wardrobe. Now, these buttons all activate and deactivate the benches, so you can get rid of them if you want to. And this little one here is the cheat building supplies. If you do want to just go mental and build it all, then you can just hit that, and this thing here will appear with everything in there waiting for you. So that's going to be there straight away. When it actually comes to building stuff, I recommend you don't just go mental and spam it. If you want to watch things as, you know, you don't have to keep leaving the place. You can spam it, but I believe you have to leave it. You have to leave the area and come back so it all loads up properly, just in case it doesn't load at all. The Scarlett teleport spell, very, very useful. Pick that up. It will get you straight here if you can't find the place. This is your office. We have a nice office here with some Dwemer stuff, Skyrim map, Torsten's skull key display. I don't know what this is. You have to obviously get Torsten's skull key or something like that. Some more bookshelves for you. And this little nifty thing here is so you can travel with your ship. Now, you can go to many different areas. Dawnstar, Windhelm, Winterhold, Saltstein as well. And also to the back to the cavern, which I will do shortly. But that is how you get to your main areas from there. Now, some of them you can't get to because there is no actual waterways to get there. However, it's very clever, in which case you have a massive freaking sword in your band, mate. It's very clever because it has a little boat which you go upstream with as well. You have a kitchen here, complete with cook. Activate the sink. We even have working sinks, which is ridiculous. Moving through as well. More areas for people to sleep, more areas for people to stay. Secondary areas, and there's just loads of stuff around this ship. There's absolutely loads to do, loads to find. You even have a bathroom. Look, bathroom complete with soap and towels, and a working shower, which is crazy. There's so much in this place. It is one of the best mods I think I've seen in a long, long time. I've been waiting for a good mod to come up, and this one appeared, so I had to do a video for all you guys. The last part of the ship is the crew's quarters. However, no, screw it. I'll go down there anyway. You can have a quick look for you. But before we go in there, you have your little crafting zones here. So in here, you can grow flowers if you decide you want to. Straight in here, we've got all of your enchanting, your staff enchanters, your arcane enchanters. You've even got an imbuing station down here, and of course your alchemy lab as well. This is your main area to build stuff. Now, you do have a second workbench down here as well, if you want to use this, complete with areas to you know, put your stuff in your safes. But you do have one on your top deck as well, on your main, on your poop deck, I think it might even be called. And here's the crew's quarters. In we go. And finally, your crew's quarters. It's pretty bog standard down here. It's just beds for your crew. They do actually come down and sleep in here, which is pretty awesome. But you have everything they need to survive as well. They are the crew, so they just live down here. The captain lives in the nice part, then you have your guests, and you have your crew down the bottom. So we're going to go back up towards the travelling point now. So here we are, back in the study with the travel globe here. Okay, now, this will take you pretty much anywhere around the whole area. So we're going to jump back to Lostport Cavern, just so we're there, so you can actually see the ship back at Lostport, because it's a pretty cool little sort of pirate cove we have going on down here. Let's go. And here we are, back in Lostport. So, there you have it. I know I have run around this entire place, but you really need to appreciate this mod by downloading it yourself. So the mod is definitely going to 100% be down in the description below, so you can get a good look yourself and really see what this whole place offers you. Like I said, I would like to see a little bit more being able to do with the top deck up here. That would be very cool. But obviously it's outside, so it's probably going to be a little harder to do any specific kind of mods. But they have used the Hearthstone update spectacularly well for this one. Even, like I said, here's your workbench up here. But this has been used to perfection. This is one of the best house mods I think I've seen in a long time, especially the fact you get to build it all yourself. It does require an absolute ton of resources, and it will take you quite a while to do if you're going to do it manually. However, it is definitely worth it. You can certainly cheat your way through, and you will be overcumbered, but it is definitely worth doing. With over 200 additions you can add to that boat, it is absolutely insane. So one last little bit going through our cove. And here we are, back into Lostport. And here is your Lost Port. It is literally a pirate cove for yourself. This whole place is yours. You do have to spend a little bit of cash to get it all sorted, but it is definitely worth doing. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this mod review today. And thank you so much to LD50365. Whatever your name is, thank you very much for making this mod, because it is absolutely fantastic. You've done an absolutely brilliant job. So like I said, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give us a good old thumbs up. And chuck something down in the comments. What do you think of this? Are you going to be downloading this? Do let me know down below, so I want to see what you guys think. Don't forget to give it a good old-fashioned share if you did enjoy this video. And I'm going to go and hit the high seas and figure out where we're going to head to next. Where should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go? Let's go to Dawnstar. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you when I see you when I see you when I see you. Onwards! Onwards, men, across the high seas. Arr. Aye, we made it to Dawnguard. Aye, we did. You should probably be subscribing now. See you soon, chaps. Arr. What-o there, peasants, and welcome. Welcome to my top 5 reasons why I'm excited for Fallout 4. Now, obviously, these could change. There's a lot of things to be excited about for Fallout 4. But these are some of my favourites.